All right.
Of course I'm ready.
Excellent. So let us begin. Are you all on the right map? Yeah,
Oh,
you're.
I am. I was just I was like, why am I just staring at a black screen? It's like, oh, because I was looking at the cave that's not lit up yet. Okay.
Cool.
Yes.
You
So
know, you said that, and I realized I'm exactly the same way.
Yeah.
I always forget because for me it's just slightly grayed out instead of black, so I can still see past it. So I forget. So you beat my waiting puzzle,
Mm-hmm.
and now it is time to do another thing. Um, Lutile has, identified that there are two other of these, magical topazes somewhere in the cave. Um, one to the, you know, general north and one to the general south. Um, what is your plan?
I mean, we have a bit of a gap to cross. I assume it hasn't been 10 minutes. Yes?
No, it hasn't been 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. Whoever, if you remember, was under the effect of my fly spell, you still have that. Company, at least, is going to fly back over.
Okay.
I was also like that, so I'm going to fly with you back over.
Ariel's just gonna jump.
Yeah, I'll jump as well.
Yeah, hardcore
The Ariel
parkour.
and Augie just hardcore parkour it.
Yeah.
Could not be me.
Guillaume is going to quickly take a little peek down this passageway.
All right, hold on.
Is there anything that, or is it collapsed?
I'm looking somewhere completely different. Hold on a moment. Where are you looking? Oh, that's
Is it just like a passageway down?
yeah, that's just a passageway deeper into the, the mine. There is no further map in that direction.
Okay. I'm just double checking. Making sure there's nothing spooky.
Yeah. So yeah, you all, cross over. You hear the bubbling pools ahead of you. And Lutile shuffles along forward unless you guys do something else.
I sort of like grab Lutile by, like, not like the scruff of his neck because he's not a dog, but like by the back of his collar and sort of just steer him in the direction of the relative north.
Okay.
Still.
Sounds good. Right. You all
You gotta
do.
keep an eye on Grandpa.
He's just staring at all his devices, and we're like, okay, this way, away from the pools.
Yeah, so you go
You
down.
keep your telephones.
Yeah, so you go down some stairs. You can see there are more pools over that way, but the crag continues to the north.
Eric,
Does anyone have like
Hmm.
stealthiness? Because
Absolutely not.
Oh, I am super
Nope.
stealthy actually right now because I have advantage on those too. So if we need to stealth anywhere, I can probably take care of that.
okay. Another question then. Does anyone have pass without a trace for those of us who aren't stealthy? Because I don't trust this place.
I got you. I can't believe I forgot I had that spell. So I cast Pass Without a Trace on all of us.
Okay.
Each creature, there's no upper limit. I love that. It's literally just, yeah, anyone you can see within 30 feet of you. That's insane. Plus 10?
Yeah. It is one of the few just flat bonuses in the game. Oops.
Mhm.
I'm moving the whole thing.
Really annoyed with my mouse not working, so I'm gonna switch for 1 second. So I guess I'll be right back.
Okay, well, I will drag you along with the rest of the group.
Thank you.
Theriel, you have dark vision. Can you make a
I do, yes, I'm an
perception
elf.
check?
Okay. Can I use my inspiration on that I got from last?
You can.
There we go.
Excellent.
Okay.
Alright, take 2. Hang on, gotta
So
warm
y-
up the eyeballs.
Yeah. So you see that there's something written right here. You can't see what it is, but you can see that there's something there.
Okay. Hey, when y'all want to fly over there, see what that says?
Where is this?
The green.
Yeah, I'll fly.
I'll do it.
Nope.
Nope.
I can move faster. I have a spell.
You gave me the spell too.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot that Richelieu isn't large enough to carry you yet.
Yeah.
So you find this scrawled into the side of the wall.
Oh,
You don't.
that is
I will say
small.
this is something that you can do over time. It won't be immediately necessary for you to know this information.
All right, I'll leave it to I assume 2 people who have sort of the key over there, because I'm not going to bother transcribing that. If you want me to, I will make sure your characters stay with the group as we travel.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. So if you can keep Ash with the group, that would be appreciated.
Yeah, same with Guillaume and Rishi.
All right.
Um,
Anyways,
Excellent.
so Lutile is heading towards the pools. Is that correct?
No, I just moved him closer to you guys.
Okay.
He'll go wherever you guys are going.
So, in what relative direction is it pinging? Is it, now that we've sort of traveled upward, is it still sort of pinging relative north, or is it more
Now
northeast?
the one that was north is going more of a north by
Northeast.
northeast, yeah,
Okay.
or
So
east by northeast.
I think we
Okay.
should
So
continue
it was
going
like
that way.
kind of going northeast. Now it's kind of mostly going east by northeast.
okay.
So kind of more down this way.
that doesn't seem right.
Yeah, we'll carry on the bridges so as to avoid the pools. If it's absolutely necessary, we'll go down.
Okay. The Ariel's gonna start moving down this way.
Oh, it's so nice to have an actual mouse. I don't know why I didn't just steal this computer earlier.
Because theft is a crime.
Only if you're caught.
Touche.
I
My
didn't.
boyfriend
I
doesn't need
didn't
to do
do.
homework. It's fine.
I didn't do a proper cipher.
So far, I think I have if you need.
Yeah, I think that's what I have too.
Oh,
No.
there's another one.
Yeah.
Good lord.
You work on that one. I'll work on the new one.
If you
Oh.
come up with a proper cipher, you want to just take a photo of it and drop it in the Discord.
You know what? I'm gonna do that real quick.
What if we're just getting rickrolled by Eric? Wouldn't that be hilarious?
I would
would.
love to just put in some Rick Astley lyrics. That would be very funny. But it'd be way too obvious.
Yes.
I would love it though. That would be great.
So yeah, there are bubbling pools all around you. There's like a bit of a landing up here. There's another passageway that goes further to the north.
I think we should go north.
Well, what's Lutile? Is
Yeah,
it?
what's Grandpa doing?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Lutile's
right.
Dog doing.
thing is pointing this direction.
Okay.
So, like,
Alright, we're
into
going in
this
that
wall.
direction. All right. Well, before flight wears off, we should probably try to get past some of these pools of liquid death.
Mm-hmm.
Are we
We
just
got an
gonna
hour for-
eat over?
Oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is. So Lutile is walking along as he does. Looks up from his thingamajig and turns around and says, "Nope, we should go the other way." And as you bring your light, I will, if this works. No, it doesn't work. Now it works.
Okay, what's this new something? That is C.
You see a troll come into view, walking towards you. And just so you know, you guys do have a torch,
Mm-hmm.
and it does notice you.
I'm the
Uh,
torch.
Yes.
It's
Now-
true.
It didn't hear you, so until it saw the light, it couldn't have known that you were there. But once in visual range, it does know that you're there. And it looks at you, kind of like scruffs its face up, and says, "Du bist nicht die Großvati."
Is that
Sprechen Sie
true?
Deutsch?
Is that in
Sprechen
troll?
Sie
Yes, it's
Trollblind?
troll.
I don't know troll.
Back 3 years ago, I was with a group that didn't speak any German, and I thought, I'll just throw in some German for this troll.
Yes.
Woher kommst du?
And I honestly don't know how to respond to that because I don't know the word for cave.
And
But yeah, if any of you speak giant or troll or whatever, it basically said, "You are not the grandfather."
What?
Yeah, I translated it from German, but the Ariel doesn't know it. I understand what's being said here.
Yes, I'm aware. And
Well,
it
I hope I'm not.
readies to attack you, though I'm sure there are other ways to resolve this.
I mean, if anybody else can speak it, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Ash is very invested in thinking about what that might have said.
Unless troll is somehow close to gnomish or primordial, can't help. It would have to be like a
Yeah, I
slight
can-
transition.
I can speak Goblin.
same.
Does no one know giant?
Listen, we take our languages after they become useless to us.
It's true.
Is goblin like Portuguese to troll Spanish? Half communicate.
That's so
Uh.
specific. I love it.
Yeah, are they both Romance languages, or are they in the same family of languages?
They're probably branching off at some point. But it's, they diverged so long ago.
STUV.
But Theriel, you're up first.
Oh, I need to actually roll initiative. I've been
Too
translating.
engrossed in my puzzles.
There we go. Oh,
Oh, nice.
I think I've solved the first one.
I'm working on the second one. I've got
Okay.
the cipher down.
Mm-hmm.
Well, while y'all are figuring that out, Daryl's gonna step up and gonna just do what they do.
Whoa. Holy shit.
And
Oh,
the
hell
second
yeah.
one.
What a start.
And I miss on the second one, but you know what? Pew!
All right. Excellent. You also see on the troll's shoulder is a giant fire beetle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if the damage for your longbow is right. It only rolled a single d8.
I think. Hang on. It should be 1d8 plus 3.
On a crit?
Let me check.
Crits dice twice, mods once.
I might not have crit set up.
No, it looks like you rolled 2d8.
Seriously?
Yeah, you just rolled
I just
low.
had
Oh, that's what the +1 is.
a...
Got it.
Yeah.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah. I know it sucks. But that's my
Get to-
turn.
All right.
Thank you, roll 20.
Thank you, roll 20.
Yeah. All right. Gwilym.
It's to my apex. What are we doing? Yes. Okay.
Troll fight.
I will move scooch, 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 scooch. Take a shot with my longbow,
Okay.
my dragon wing longbow. Let's roll attack. Please roll attack. There we go. 12, I'm guessing misses.
12 does miss.
And then I will use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark
On the troll or on the stag?
on the stag.
The giant
mean the
fire
beetle?
beetle. Yeah. Stag beetle.
On the giant.
Okay.
Troll.
Yeah, there's two giants. All right.
I think I've translated it, by the way.
Okay. But we'll keep going with the combat, and then you can tell us what you got.
So I've got a question about the giant fire beetle.
Yeah.
Does it look like one of those beetles that would explode, or just like a beetle that's fiery?
So roll me like a nature check.
Okay, let's here. Nope.
Yeah.
It's a 6.
It's a luminescent beetle that is as big as a dog.
Okay. I am going to just attack with my longbow, I think, and I'm going to attack the beetle.
Okay.
So again, how do I do that? Do I just click the longbow? Or...
Yep. Should
Okay.
work.
Like that, or no?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fighting style. All right. So you roll a 10.
Ah.
Okay. So yeah, you all are. It's a volley of arrows. Most of them going wide.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Company, you are up.
So we didn't figure out if this beetle's going to explode.
No.
We're just sort of looking at the results of that nature roll.
No.
Yeah, no. I did not
You
know.
could try your own roll if you think you can do better.
I definitely can't. All of my proficiencies are in social skills, ironically. Because I'm a robot. That's the joke. I will. I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. I am level 12. Yes. So that's, I believe, 3 separate attack rolls. So I will aim for. I'll just click the button a few times. Hold on. Okay. Do any of those hit?
Yes, the big one.
Okay. Actually, yes, that makes sense. I'm glad at 27 hits.
Who do you want to hit?
I'll hit the troll.
Okay. For
So
7
it
damage,
takes-
yeah.
Yeah, it takes 7 points of force damage. I'm trying to think in my head. Could this be the big TM fight of this cave, or is there something else that you've got hiding in the darkness for us? Just trying to remember, or think, because
I personally don't think this is the big one because the fact that he asked if we were the grandfather makes me think that whatever the grandchild is slightly more dangerous.
got me there. Yeah, no, that's it. I guess I will also sick Igni on them.
All right.
Pull up Igni's character sheet here. Perfect. And Igni is going to use. This thing's a troll, right?
Yes.
Assuming there's regeneration of some sort. Igni's going to use his fire breath. So
Okay.
they need to make a dexterity saving throw.
They fail.
Type. Is that beetle within a 15-foot cone, or unless it's immune to fire damage?
It's not immune to fire damage. I'll make a dex save for that too.
Amazing. Okay. So that is 66 fire damage. Well, I would love it if that was actually something. Yeah, that troll takes 32 points of fire damage. Holy shit! That's 4 6s. Yeah, 66 fire damage on a failed save, half on a successful. So the beetle takes 16 points of fire damage.
All right. And I've updated Igni so that now when you press fire breath, it will roll damage.
Outstanding. Thank you.
So yeah, Igni charges in, burns the troll, and the beetle as well. The beetle is just a beetle, not immune to fire at all. The beetle
Pringo,
is
no!
just melted carapace.
Oh.
Oh god.
And the troll kind of notices that it's got a burning splotch on it, and kind of just but it's Lutile's turn.
Hopefully that beetle had no sentimental value to this troll.
And Lutile's gonna climb up this rock. Get out of the way, because he is not a fighter, and no,
You stay there, Mudman.
yeah. Augie,
Yeah.
it is
Okay.
your turn.
I am gonna charge in and hit him with my axe.
Hell yeah.
So,
And you.
how do I make sure I can do the distance?
If you are dragging your character, if you right click at any point, it will bring up an arrow to visually count.
Okay.
You do have to
Okay.
move them first. Like if you hold and then right click, it won't do
Ah.
anything.
I don't know what it's doing. It's
Oh.
glitched on me for a second. Sorry.
You got
All good.
moved out of the field.
Can I undo that?
I moved you back.
Thank you. Okay. I just want to go click here, right click to here. Oh no, that's too far. Okay. So I guess I can't. I can move to here. Because I think I only have a 30-foot range.
Right.
So, what can I do then? Oh, I have a javelin. Can I throw
Oh.
my javelin at it?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Gonna throw my javelin. Where does my... Okay, so I just click on it, correct?
Yes.
Oh. Did I accidentally click it twice?
You did.
Okay. So I guess I'll go with the 7, because that's the first one there.
Do you get 2 attacks though? You're a barbarian.
Oh, hell yeah! Okay. Well, then we'll... Second, I get...
Yeah. So you hold 2 javelins, launch them both at the same time. One of them goes wide, but the other strikes true.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll for damage, and you can just hit javelin in the chat.
7 piercing damage.
Nice. Yeah. So that's Augie's turn, and then the rot troll, angry about the loss of its companion, will attack Igni, your own giant fire animal. Well, not giant, but
Yes. My dog.
yes, your fire dog. And we got 2 attacks. No, 3 attacks. It's
Jeez.
gonna claw at Igni.
Miss.
Miss. It's gonna move a bit. Claw again. That's a hit for 17 damage.
Sorry, what?
The second one hits for 17 damage.
Oh God. Okay. Sorry, it didn't come through right away.
And then it's gonna, briefly pick up Igni and take a bite for 28.
17 and then 28, you said?
Yeah,
So sum total of 35 points of damage.
I believe so.
Okay.
Okay. That is the Rot Troll's turn. Theriel, you begin your turn, and you hear the bubbling coming from the pools increase in volume.
Well, ain't that just some shit now, ain't it? Okay. I'm going to bonus action cast Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
So the next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack before the spell ends. I'm hoping I can do this with a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. It's not a very high DC on that, but I built myself for weapon fighting, not magic fighting. We're gonna see if this works.
Strength DC of 12.
12. Yeah.
All right.
Well, I need to actually try to hit the guy first.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So 14 misses, but a 19 hits.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the next time you hit a creature, so it's not just your next weapon.
Right.
Awesome.
So. All right.
Oh, and he has to take an action to free himself. Okay.
Yep.
Excellent.
That's my turn.
How do I... Ensnared. Excellent. Cool. Gwillem, it is your turn.
Guillaume is going to come back over here, put away his longsword, or put away his bow and take out his longsword. And Guillaume is going to attack this gray ooze.
Okay. The gray ooze is down 10 feet.
Guillaume is going...
To not put away the longbow.
No, he came up here, so he hopped off the bridge.
Okay.
Goodbye, Guillaume.
Can you make
Yeah,
an
yeah.
athletics check to jump down 10 feet?
Can it be acrobatics?
Yes. Yeah, you leap
Guillaume,
down.
like, front flips off the bridge.
Yeah, I think you grab the
Right,
ledge,
Legolas.
lower yourself down all the way, and just gracefully land mid attack, and that does hit.
Cool. 5 damage.
Every
No,
bit
wait.
counts.
Nope, that's even less because Hunter's Mark isn't on it.
Ah.
That Hunter's Mark damage exists. A cool 4 damage. Wait. No, that's wrong. That's just 1. That's not 1d.
Anything. Yeah. Genius.
Okay, so yeah, definitely roll again for that.
It's not taking it.
No?
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I have a question. Are you able to control the dark version, or is it just me?
What do you mean
Like
dark version?
for yourself, is the night day? Did I change that for you, or is this just for me?
No, it's
It's client side.
Okay,
client side.
good.
Yeah, it's.
I didn't want to
individual basis.
accidentally be messing y'all up by me having it active.
Okay, that is now 9 damage.
Oh,
That
much
makes
better.
That makes me feel much better about myself. And Rishi's going to do the same for the other ruse. I'm going to use my bonus action to command Rishi to do the same for her. Oh, no. Rishi's going to use its reaction to do Infused Strike to give me an extra 4
Okay.
points of acid damage.
Okay.
I don't know if it's specifically acid. I don't know if that changes anything.
It does. It is immune to acid. Also,
Oof.
when you strike it
Oh,
with your sword, it... Oh, no.
Is your sword magic?
No, it's not magic.
I got bad news, Kit. This is the wrong kind of slime.
This is, in fact, the wrong kind of slime for a person who is bonded to a black dragon to be fighting.
Yes.
I mean, it's kind of good because, I think you take less acid damage.
I do take less acid damage.
Okay, cool. Well, you also don't deal any acid damage. We're at a moot point.
So Rishi is then going to take her turn and bite this gray ooze.
All right. So
18.
as I was saying, when you hit it with your sword, you cleave it in two, and it kind of just floop into two gray oozes with half hit points.
Putain.
Ah, God, the Minecraft slime.
But an 18
so
does
this-
hit for the bite,
So that is just 5 piercing damage.
and 5 piercing damage is good. Yes, because it actually does damage.
Did the slashing damage do any damage?
Not. So it has a reaction. I'll just put that in chat. So when the pudding is medium or larger, subject to lightning or slashing damage, it splits in two. So they are both now 2 small puddings. So technically it didn't do any damage, but it did cut
did.
2 of them in half, or one of them into 2, which was technically more damage to each, but now there's 2 of them. So it's bad for action economy. But
You effectively did half its health
yes.
Great.
without
Okay.
doing any damage.
That's my turn.
All right.
And Rishi's turn.
So it's Ash's turn.
So, do you got those puddings things? Should I go for the troll or help you with the pudding?
I wouldn't mind a little help with the puddings, but
Especially now that there
Okay.
are 3 of them.
Well,
yeah.
can I see them from where I am on the bridge if I was to use like a bow attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Other question. So bonus actions, does that have to be after my action or could I do a bonus action now?
You can do a bonus action in any. So actions can be done in any order.
Okay.
Other than. Actually, even reactions can be done in any order.
So the one that Rishi is going for, can I do the bonus action of Hunter's Mark on it? Do I have to click that? Or...
I'm dumb. These are gray oozes, not black puddings.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, do they not actually
they
have...
don't split.
Oh.
Okay.
That's my bad. I opened the wrong thing.
Oh, it's not
Still
actually
go
not as
for
bad
that
as I
one.
thought it was.
So I can cast Hunter's Mark, then attack it with my longbow.
Yes.
Okay, cool. And so let's try again. That was a nat 1, so never mind.
Yes, so that one will miss.
Yep.
All right. Anything
That's
else you
my
want to do?
turn.
You can move.
Yeah, I'll just move a little bit farther over here to get a better point of view against it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Company, it is your turn. Ed,
I'm here.
you fall asleep?
No.
It's
I
happened
wish.
before.
You're right. Wait.
I don't know if it's happened to you, but it's happened on stream before, or on the recording before,
I love that.
and before in live games. I don't
Yeah.
know if any of you guys know Matt Cruz, but he fell asleep like mid boss fight.
Coup d'etat?
No, this was before then. This was like
Okay.
freshman year.
Ah, gotcha.
Cool. So I assume the 10 minutes is nearing its completion, but
Yeah,
We're not
near
there yet.
completion. Like after this encounter, it'll be 10 minutes.
sick. All right, so I still got my 60-foot fly speed.
Mhm.
I do not appreciate that this thing felt that hitting my dog was a good idea.
Biting your
I
dog.
understand. Yeah. clawing and biting my dog. Absolutely not.
Kick his ass.
So this thing's restrained, right?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Or
Okay.
entangled, or one of those.
Yeah, one of those. So does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Cool. Make a con save.
Oh no.
It begins.
13. Ooh.
Cool. It is knocked prone. And it takes 25 points of bludgeoning piercing damage.
Hell yeah.
And because I have Thirsting Blade, gonna do it a second time. Does a 22 hit?
A 22 does hit. Yes.
It's still prone, but it takes 19 points of bludgeoning piercing damage.
All right. And it is bloodied.
Cool.
For those of you who don't know, bloodied is half health. And it's signified by the red dot.
Cool. And not only because it is prone, but also because of pack tactics, Igni gets advantage because I'm within 5 feet. So Igni is going to bite it.
Hell yeah.
Does a
Yes.
fucking crits? Yes. Oh, sweet vengeance. Yeah, that's 11 piercing and 14 fire damage. So a sum total of 25 damage from that bite.
Nice. It's quite low.
Yeah. That's all I got. Oh, I need to roll a 5 or a 6 for Igni, just
Right.
to see if the breath recharges. Nope. Okay. That is all from us.
All right. Lutile's gonna go over there. Keep out of the way.
Is Lutile trying to stop this apparent troll massacre, or is he indifferent?
No, he's indifferent. This troll is, an inhabitant, but it's, not much different from the bats.
It's true.
Fuck him up, Renee.
It's gonna be a lot less cool but since he's laying on the ground, I'm just gonna run over here and hit the troll with my axe.
You have advantage.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Max? There it is.
You
16?
get
You can roll twice. So you might crit.
15.
So 16 hits, that's the troll's AC.
Okay. Then let me click
Click on the word Great Axe.
on it. Oh, in
the
chat,
chat,
right.
not in the
Okay.
character sheet.
7 slashing damage.
Excellent.
We gotta get you a magic axe. You're not really a part of this campaign until you have one of the weapons we got from the creatures we defeated.
Renee, you should rage if you can.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have multiple rages now, so I am gonna rage.
Okay.
So, I
I'll
click rage.
assume that you raged before attacking, because that just makes more sense.
Okay.
So you deal bonus damage, I think 2 or 3, I
Two.
don't remember.
2 bonus.
2 bonus, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you bring this into the single digits. This troll showed up, got mad, got sticky beetle on it, and then got knocked down.
I have another attack, so
Oh, you do.
yeah.
Get 'em.
I'm just
Give 'em the
gonna
big-
keep whacking at him.
Give him the big
So-
hit.
Yeah,
Oh, that's only 9.
you have advantage, so roll again.
18!
Oh,
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
big
Fuck him up,
money.
Renee!
And so 11 points of damage.
An 11 is more than 10. It has single digits, so this guy's dead.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, Renee!
So that's your
Send
first
hits to the
kill in
troll.
Dungeons and Dragons. Nice.
First rage, first kill.
Very proud of you.
Thank you. I
love
solved
how
your
it
troll
just-
puzzle.
Yes, you've solved my troll puzzle.
it just kind of showed up and then immediately got its teeth kicked in. Just like straight up wailing on it.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget that even though Company is a warlock, Company is the least optimized warlock for spellcasting.
Hey, it's okay. The area's least optimized for ranger spellcasting.
Yeah, but like, who even needs ranger, you know?
I like rangers. Anyway.
I say knowing there are 2 other rangers.
There are 3 rangers in
This party has
right
3
now.
rangers, a barbarian, and a warlock.
That's
I got
fine.
that sick nat 20 on my first shot.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So, Kit, this might actually be worse.
Oh god. Just do it.
Well,
Do it. Do it
So-
now.
Yeah, that hits.
they have corroding metal. So your sword that you hit with has a cumulative and permanent -1.
Okay. To damage. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
And the pseudopod is going to hit. You said it does hit. So, are you wearing non-magic metal armor?
No, I'm wearing leather armor.
Excellent. So you don't get a cumulative and permanent -1 to your AC.
And thanks to my Bond of Fang and Steel, boop, I have resistance to acid damage.
Hell yes. So you take 5 bludgeoning damage and 3 acid damage.
Okay, cool.
And this other gray ooze is going to attack Rishi
That hits.
with a 19. I'm pretty sure they're immune to acid, so just the 4.
No, resistance.
Oh, really?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, resistant acid, not immunity. So that's how much?
4. Oh, 4 bludgeoning damage, 5 acid, so 2 acid.
So that is 6. Okay.
Cool. And you hear some squelching noises coming for you as the other gray oozes move. And Theriel, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna bibbity bobbity boob my way back up here. Can I see them?
Yes.
Alrighty, gonna do what I do. I'm assuming the second one hits. On this gray ooze
Both
here.
hit.
Oh, both hit. Sweet.
They have trash AC.
They exist to make you suffer, but they're easy to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Unless
so
you get a
that's-
nat 1.
Yeah, so that's 16
Yeah.
total on that one. Piercing.
16 piercing damage. On
On
top or bottom?
This guy here.
What?
The bottom one on the far group.
Oh, in the far group. I wasn't looking at that.
Yeah. Yeah, I see him.
Yes. Both, so yeah, 16. Yeah, so that guy's bloodied and in single digits.
Okay. Do I have a bonus action I can use on that? No, but I do have another bonus action. I'm gonna look down at Guillaume and go, "Hey, I trust you to not fuck it up down there," and then I'm gonna give him a bardic inspiration.
Thanks.
Alright.
Just confused, like, thanks.
you
I
get a
guess I feel
1d6.
better about myself.
That's
Alright.
as good as you're getting with them. Enjoy your d6.
Alright, so Gyam, it is your turn.
It's my turn already. Okay.
It's not
Okay.
like you're a spellcaster anymore. Why are you thinking so much?
We do one thing and one thing only.
Back. Fuck. Okay. You know what?
That's
Screw it.
Renee's job.
I'm going to keep attacking with my longsword.
All right.
I know it's a cumulative, but oh, I've had 2 attacks this entire time. God damn it! I'm
Good job, idiot.
It's fine. This is, you know.
Oh, hey, do you want to use your bonus action to move your hunter's mark off of that rot troll that you never attacked?
no,
Sick.
because if I use that, then I can't tell Rishi to do stuff.
Well,
Um,
Okay.
22 hit,
A 22 hits. Yes.
3 slashing.
3 slashing. But it does get bloodied.
And it does get a -1. I know.
To your sword, yes. Keep in mind, -5, it is destroyed.
Cool. So then I'm going to attack again.
Okay.
12,
12 hits. Like I said,
7,
trash AC. 7 is good.
and that's another -1.
Yes. So, fun thing. If you didn't have any -1s, it'd be dead.
Yay.
I know it's not
Um,
fun for you.
Rishi is going to. I'm going to tell Rishi to attack
Okay.
as my bonus action.
Which one do you want to attack?
Bonus action. Rishi attacks.
Yes, which one?
This one.
Okay.
The one Rishi is next to.
Okay. Go for it, yeah. That's a hit.
Ah. Wow. 6. Thanks, Rishi.
5.
Oh, it's not a natural 20. That explains it. Okay. I thought it was a natural 20 and I only got a.
Nah, dirty 20.
That's that.
All right, any movement?
Nope.
All right. Ash, it is your
I
turn.
I am gonna attack the one next to Guillaume because it's close to being dead.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to not get in that one. 10?
Yes, 10 hits.
Ah, okay.
What are these things AC?
Nothing.
6 damage.
6
They're
damage
literally
kills
pieces
it.
of paper that Eric has propped up with his
Ah,
name.
Their AC is less than 10.
Jeez.
And do you get 2 attacks?
no, because I thought it would be fun to start at level 4.
Right.
Yeah. Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
I think it was because you were doing 2 casting classes, and we're like, I
Mhm.
want to like ease
Oh.
into it.
Yeah. Doesn't that also mean I get my charisma modifier +1 temporary hit points because I killed him?
Oh, it does.
Yeah, nice. Cool.
Although,
So,
not to rain on
wait.
your parade, you already have
Oh.
30 temporary hit points and have not been hit yet.
so is that the maximum?
So temp HP works
it just doesn't
insofar
stack.
as you get either the 30 or whatever the new number is.
Yeah, I mean, you can take the new number, but you already have 30 because of Dofthoff's temple.
Yeah.
So then I'm good. I'll take the 30 instead of the 3.
Yes. But it's good that you remembered that you have an ability that does that. Company.
All right. Company is going to. I don't know where this would fall in terms of action, free action, whatever, to sort of command Igni to sort of return to their shadow. For
I
a
think
bit.
that can be a free action.
Okay. Yeah, because I know summoning Igni is a bonus action.
Right.
So Igni's just gonna
Yeah. So
just
Igni
leaves the
melts
battlefield.
into a flaming shadow, kind of cools down, and then pools underneath you.
Yeah. It looks really scary for any first-time watchers of this. My dog just like literally dissolves into lava, cools into a shadow, and vanishes.
That sounds
I'm
sick
pretty
as hell.
terrified.
He's such a good
I
boy.
love the difference in reaction.
It scares
Uh,
me a lot.
Yeah,
He's a good boy.
he's just a good boy.
But I have low
Uh,
intelligence, so I don't know that, so I'm scared.
I think it's really cool.
All
The
right. So
fire
company,
can
now
honestly
that your
work.
dog is
Yeah.
safe, what will you do?
I will fly 55 of my 60 feet. Can I see both of the oozes because of the lighting from the pools?
Yes.
Cool. I going to cast Eldritch Blast. Yeah.
All hit.
So sick. I will just hit every single ooze I can see.
So yeah,
The
you can see three
damage.
oozes. You want to hit one each.
Yeah. The whichever one hasn't been damaged before, I'll let them eat that nat 20 on the end there.
Cool. So 9 damage kills this one. 11 damage brings this to single digits. And this one is also brought to single digits.
Cool.
Yeah, so you
And-
bring them both to very low and kill one of them.
Sick. Yeah, no, that's it.
All right. Og?
Cool. I want to see
Poor
how
Og got
far
left
I.
in the dust.
Actually, I should reveal this because you can see, and you are the torch.
Oh hell.
There's another gray ooze over there.
Oh, nice. Okay. So Og is remembering that they're a big ball of fire, and they're going to run. Actually, how far away is this gray ooze? Trying to figure that out. I'm not very. I keep moving my mouse the wrong direction for a second.
It's 35 feet.
There's also a ruler.
35 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move not all the way there, just like to here. So I'm a little closer to get back up there, but I'm also within range to then cast Burning Hands, which I know. Wait, not Burning Hands. Produce Flames. Sorry, Produce Flames, which I know will make me not a torch anymore, but I can then hurl flame at a creature within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
So,
Oops.
gonna cast Produce Flames. 17. And then it's going to be 2d8 fire damage. Oh, I did it again. So 14?
14 damage.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yes. So that hits and bloodies this ooze.
And then I'm just gonna hurl it again, which will just use the. Do you want me to click it again, or do you want me to use the 15?
We could just use the 15. Like,
Okay.
unless you
Is
get a
that-
1 or a 2, you're gonna hit.
Okay. We're gonna click produce, and that's 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage puts it at dead.
Ooh.
Cool. So yeah, you see a gray ooze trying to be all sneaky, trying to come up behind the group. But you make sure that it does not get there.
I keep forgetting that my speed is 40. Is 40.
But your
according
speed
to my
is
character.
40.
Yeah, that's my character sheet.
Ow.
I keep forgetting.
Barbarian.
Yeah, I have
Oh, I forgot about barbarian.
Barb
The-
can move far.
I'm a speedy boy.
Renee, no offense. I took a look at your character sheet.
Mhm.
Are you sure that you want to be a berserker?
I don't know.
I will say, in defense of Renee, and because I did this with my barbarian, Path of Berserker is very easy for someone who's never played a barbarian before.
Yeah.
That's
We
true.
also made this character 3
Oh.
years ago, maybe.
Oh boy.
Yeah. 4 years.
I've been trying to convince Renee to play for 3 years.
Renee, you've been
I
missing
was-
out.
I've been scared. I was like, everyone knows what they're doing, and I'm gonna be really bad at it. And then it was like, oh, everyone's really nice, and don't put up with me dragging my character to the opposite side of the screen.
Yeah.
It's okay.
And I
There was
think you know more than I do.
By one session.
No one knows everything.
Listen,
Maybe Eric.
no, I haven't even read the full rule book. I've been running this game for 3 years, played it before that too, never read the full rule book.
Love that. I
did
don't know.
read the 3.5 rule book at least a dozen times, but that's because I was a kid who got super into D&D and had no one to play with for like 2 years.
Oh.
Jeez. No, the only reason I ask about Berserker is because it is arguably the worst of the barbarian paths because it gives you exhaustion, which is the worst condition in 5e.
Yeah, that I won't argue.
We literally killed. Would you argue, Eric, that Drollnoth is effectively a demigod?
Yeah.
Yeah, we killed the demigod by stacking exhaustion. Sickening radiance.
Yeah.
Well, how do I find other paths?
Well, we can find you some PDFs that definitely aren't, that are definitely legally obtained.
Yes.
Oh,
You know,
sounds
we took a friend of ours took pictures and shared them with us so that we would have references. Definitely. The person we know.
Definitely.
I actually do have like almost all of the actual books. So like if you actually like Tasha's, Fizbin's.
I also have digital copies that I definitely did not acquire illegally that I can copy paste stuff from.
That's good.
I think if we could like compile just the barbarian subclasses for Renee to skim over.
Yeah.
Sounds good. That I don't mind, but I get it's just general when you're a barbarian and you get to level 5, you get fast movement. So
Yeah.
yeah, okay, might change that because I haven't used the do I get for the
Whatever
Frenzy.
the barbarian stuff is, yeah, the archetype
Yeah.
stuff.
Frenzied Rage.
yeah,
um,
or it's like mindless rage, and so
Yeah,
I'm like
Mindless
so,
Rage.
so I don't get I can't be charmed when I'm in rage, which right now hasn't come up. So
It's
Charm.
come up for me a couple times with my barbarian, but I also have a lot of magic saving throws that I can do because I'm a gnome.
yeah.
So
I'm
this
just-
black pudding floops into the primordial ooze and heals a couple hit points. But that is its whole turn. The other gray oozes are all dead or over here. And it's going to attack Rishi. I'm sorry, it's a gray ooze, not a black ooze.
That misses.
Misses, okay. And then over here, the black pudding will squelch its way up the wall and onto the bridge and towards Augie.
Fun fact: Rishi actually has a higher AC than I do.
I believe it.
Okay, I'm just gonna continue to do my thing.
Okay. As you do your thing, an ochre jelly florps up. Trying to
The
come up with-
oozes. I
Yes.
just want to take out these two that are grievously injured. So
Okay. The far one is, this area is just a wall, essentially, because this is 10 feet
Mhm.
down. You
okay.
can see this border of pinkish color.
Okay, so if I shoot this one and then move, can I get the other one?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, so we'll do the 26 with the 9 on
Oh,
here.
definitely.
So
Yeah, so that one's
26 with
dead.
the 9 there.
And you
then-
move, and if we're going with the same rolls, then yeah, that's both are dead.
Sweet, okay. I squish some jellies.
Yep.
Alright. Then turn around, see the ochre one, and go, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, can we, like, get going or something? I hate this. I hate this so much.
How do you think I feel?
I don't know, why don't you use that 1d6 I gave you to find out?
I haven't needed to.
But it is Guillaume's turn.
Guillaume is going to look at himself, look at the gray jellies, look at his sword that is now like half melted, look at this ochre jelly, and he's just going to throw a sword at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I believe that's an improvised thrown weapon.
Yes.
Three. And an 8 does not hit. I'm sure an 8 does not hit.
8 hits.
An 8 hits?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're literally throwing it at a 10-foot wide puddle. It's very difficult to miss.
That's 2 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take step back. I am underneath the bridge. Is there like a way to show that? I'm not on the bridge.
There. You're upside down.
Oh, it took me a 1 minute to realize what was wrong, but okay. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to command Rishi to move forward and attack. And if an 8 hits,
Yeah,
I'm
it
sure
hits.
a 17 will hit. Is it immune to acid damage?
Yes. Oh, it's only resistant.
Right.
And it minimum 1 damage. So it does take that 1 damage.
Donks.
Alright. Ash, it is your turn. You see below you is an ochre jelly. And to the south of you, the, sticky tendrils of a black pudding.
So, there is a black pudding to the south. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is I want to shout down to Guillaume, and I was like, "Hey, I saw you just threw your sword. Do you need something else to hit it with?
I got my bow. Thank you, though.
What about a melee weapon? Do you have a melee weapon?
I have a dagger.
Okay, you'll be fine. So with the bonus action, since the one I had Hunter's Mark on is dead, I want to cast that again on the big jelly, the ochre jelly.
Okay. I think you can
do I have to
just move it as a bonus action.
Okay, just move it.
Yeah.
Do I have to send that in the chat again, or
No.
is? Okay. And in that case, I am going to shoot it with a longbow again.
Excellente.
Ooh, I crit.
Great.
Nice.
Does that include the crit damage when I just click it,
It
or
should. Yeah, you just rolled a 3 and an 8.
Yeah, the
Cool.
the +8
nice?
is the crit damage.
And
Which
what
is
about
my
Hunter's Mark?
Do you have a damage modifier section on your character sheet?
Don't know where that is. Where is that?
It would be global attack modifiers under core.
Core global attack.
There is fighting style, archery, Hunter's Mark.
Yeah. So I click that. Okay. Cool. So I just did 18 damage.
Yeah, and you've bloodied it.
Cool.
All right, company, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Andrew, I've also created a global damage modifier field for Hunter's Mark. So basically, as long as you're attacking the creature with that,
Mhm.
make sure that the little checkbox is clicked, and it'll automatically add that 1d6 on.
Awesome. Thank you.
Sure. I'm just trying to think, like, are there enough people in this part of the cave to handle the ogre jelly? Actually, this thing's already bloody.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm so not concerned about this anymore. Sorry for the weird percentile numbers. My push to talk is on my alt button. Otherwise, I'd just be spamming tilde in chat. Cool. So company will zip over there with that flight, which is gradually petering out. Yeah. By the way, Guillaume and Ash are still under the effect of that spell, so you guys have had 60 feet of movement flying this whole time.
Oh, whoops.
Well, I have been still. So
Yeah, I'm. More so for Guillaume, who felt it wholly necessary to jump off the bridge.
Well, he did. He just
Just
didn't
backflip
actually need
off-
to roll for that. I just didn't remember.
It's fine.
You had to do a cool flip.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, sweet
But
flips.
it could have been even cooler.
He
'Cause
could have
can
done a
fly.
backflip and just
Kept doing
landing.
backflips.
360 no scope. Thank you very much.
honestly
Do a
make it
barrel
happen.
roll.
It literally. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit this thing. What's the worst that could happen?
Wow.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes, a 25 hits. This one has a
Alright, make it-
lower AC than everything else you've fought so far.
Seriously?
Yes. So everything. So all the like gray oozes and black and the ogre jelly have an 8. This has a 7.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, Shatterstar does hit, and I have to make a Constitution save.
Can it be knocked prone?
No.
Never mind.
Knock a jelly
So you know
stone.
that thing where, like, iron filings on a magnet like stick out?
Yeah.
And I think like if you mix them with some sort of goop, like there's like ferrofluids, like
Oh yeah.
so it does like that kind of thing as you gravitize it, but it like pushes parts of it out as it parts of it are being pulled in.
Oh, so effectively it sort of hedgehogs a little bit
Yeah,
as I hit it.
it hedgehogs, but like all liquid.
Very cool. What does that mean for me?
Oh, that
Anything?
means that's just a cool effect. You deal 21 damage.
Bludgeoning piercing. I'm gonna hit it a second time. 'Cause that's what I do best.
Yeah. And this is a magic weapon,
Correct.
so it does not corrode.
Boy, I would hope not. If fucking the Herald of Creation's mace starts corroding because of one black pudding.
So yeah, another 20 damage.
Yep. And for my bonus action, I will resummon Igni out of or into existence. And hold on, I just gotta review the. While this hound is fighting alongside you, I assume the temp hit points coming back is once per encounter, rather every time I summon him.
I would think so.
Okay. Cool. And then Igni is going to actually first. Let's see. Oh, fire breath's back.
Nice.
You know what that means. This thing has to make a dex save. Very low DC.
Wow. It almost passed with a -3.
It takes 19 fire damage.
Cool. It has 1 hit point.
Tight. That's all.
Alright. Og, it's your turn. Seems like you're
Yeah.
poised for another kill steal.
Yeah,
Give
well,
it a
I'm
killing
just
blow.
gonna keep doing what I was gonna do before and just do produce flames on the black pudding. So 13,
Hell yeah.
and then 9.
And that is a toasted pudding. It's black for
We
2
full made it.
reasons: pigmentation, and it's now charred.
Da-da-da-da.
Cool. Anything else you want to do? Any movement, bonus actions?
I guess I'll run to be closer to the rest of the party.
Okay.
So. Back with everyone again,
All right. And so,
except for company who just came to see me.
the Ochre Jelly is going to attack Rishi with a
Yeah.
critical hit.
Oh. Go ahead in a second.
Okay. So that's 17 bludgeoning damage and
Rishi, that is 8, so that's 4 acid damage. And
so that brings Rishi to 13.
yes, 13. Ugh.
I already did it. Theriel, it is your turn.
Alright. Pop, pop.
Pop indeed. How much damage is that?
That'd be 16.
16. You have brought it to single digits.
Great.
Ash.
What about me?
What? Oh, did I miss you? Oh, I did.
What about you?
What about you?
All right.
I'm going to back up. And then, oh wait, is that an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Yeah, it's worth it. I can't use. Oh,
10.
yeah, that misses. Nope.
Good for you.
12.
A 12 hits.
Oh,
And a 6.
7 damage.
Whoa, 7. A 7 kills it.
Ooh.
And if I recall, Kit, you translated something?
Yes. Yes. First of all, as you can all see on the Discord, I actually have my cipher up.
Oh, excellent.
Ciphers, codes, and cryptic text will guide Swift to my apex.
And you figured out that it was a pigpen
Alright.
cipher.
Yes.
Nice.
And the other one, not really that helpful, but it said, if you need incentives more, I hold treasure and gold galore. So.
If you insist.
Excellent.
All right.
So, no more people to fight now?
No
They're
more
all dead?
people to fight. That was all of them. Yeah.
So, I'm gonna ask Guillaume again. Guillaume? Again, if he would like something better than a dagger to use, because I have an extra sickle. If you would like a sickle, I can give you a sickle.
I'm quite good, thank you. I much prefer having a sword in my hands, but I much prefer my bow, but if I don't have a bow, my dagger will be just fine. From now on, I don't think I'll be trying to get much into close range combat.
Okay. Well, it's just gathering dust, so if you change your mind, let me know.
I will be sure to do that.
All right.
I will go over to Lutile and just ask, like, is the next gemstone in this direction, or is it actually in a different direction?
Yes, it's the same direction. We could just keep along this wall and we'll probably find it.
Lead the way.
And he will do so. Into the dark.
Human Torch. We need you.
Most do you have dark vision?
Then I can I can just imagine like Theariel and company just having Augian like held like a large log between their shoulders, just sort of using Og's head as like the torch on a flashlight.
Hoist.
So,
Oh no.
hold on. The
I swear to God, this is like playing Pokemon Emerald, and they're like, yeah, read Braille. Where they're like, yeah, you want to get the legendaries? You got to learn how to read fucking Braille, you 8-year-olds.
Hey, it was cool.
It was cool, except who can read? Like, blind people who would know Braille can't play the game.
Huh.
Anyways.
That
What?
is true. But yeah,
Right.
he says, you know, it's right that direction, and you can see there is a different style of stonework. It seems like the wall, like here-ish to here-ish. You can't really see that. Is you've solved it, Kit. almost as though it might slide in and out from where it is. Like it push back and then in. Or I guess push back and then in.
Eh?
You got it?
Change your outlook.
Yep.
Oh, I
Um,
think you actually did a little misspelling.
Oh,
here.
did I misspell? Darn.
Yeah, this is a V when it should instead be a U. It should
Oh,
be.
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote them and I noticed that
fuck.
some of my U's were actually V's and I changed some of them, but not all of them, and then I guess I forgot. And then
Wow, my
changed it
mouse
again.
is just freaking out on Roll20.
Um,
Yeah, it's change your outlook.
yeah, it is change your outlook. The way that you solve it is you all turn your head to look at it correctly, and then the wall slides away. And inside, you see various crates and a skeleton.
I poke the skeleton. Does it do anything?
It moves slightly where you poked it.
Company just like materializes Shatterstar like as Guillaume is approaching the skeleton. Just in case.
The skeleton seems to be a skeleton.
I'm gonna do a perception check.
Okay.
Good call. Good call.
5, so I don't see anything. I'm looking in the other direction.
Those sure are bones.
Yeah. So you got some bones.
I have perception checked as one of my skills, and every single time it has been really bad.
So the skeleton is wearing. It's got some equipment on it. You know, it's got some chainmail. It looks kind of fancy. It's wearing this black velvet mask. It's got this embroidered handkerchief and like this bag of some stuff. Looks like it has a couple potions, a couple scrolls on it. A
Loot the
staff.
shit out of it.
Yeah, it's got a lot of magic.
Are these crates? Or
Yes.
what's in them?
So yeah, you open up the crates, and inside are provisions that have long expired.
You. But that smells
Um,
great.
We slowly close that crate.
various
Just move 'em
hygienics,
outside
toiletries,
for Igni to
bed
incinerate.
rolls, spare equipment, spare tools, and in one of them is 10 glass arrows that seem to have like a stopper where the fletching goes, and you can put potions in them.
Ooh.
And I can.
Did we divide that 3 for each ranger?
No, I don't use arrows. So go ahead.
Oh, okay. 5 and
Thank you.
5?
5 and 5.
5 and 5.
So,
Also, what's that staff the skeleton has?
I assume that y'all have some way of magically identifying it. If not now, back at the base. So I just put them in there.
Put a potion in them. Give them a drink.
I-
Whoops.
I I have a thought for how these can be used, and it's slightly more flammable, potentially.
Alchemist
Fun.
fire. Hint, 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 hint.
Yeah, I was thinking alchemist fire, actually.
That's actually really cool. Yeah. So yeah, there's this
Tentacle
tentacle
rod.
rod, some elven chain, a staff of swarming insects, 3 potions of healing, a scroll of light, a scroll of catapult, a scroll of spike growth, a black velvet mask that casts message at will, and an embroidered handkerchief.
Wow, the skeleton was here to do some weird stuff.
I really want to know more about this tentacle rod.
Yes, so it's a
I
rod.
mean,
Is it
same.
is it a rod that is actually a tentacle, or is it a rod that makes tentacles?
Let me check. It's been a while since I made this treasure.
Both of those are disturbing.
Yeah, so this is a rod. Um, it's like a a pipe, but it's fancy. And on one end are 3 squid tentacles, or I guess octopus tentacles, actually. And as you hold them, they start to move. You can like move them as though they were your fingers.
I hate it, but I also want it. So,
And if you attune to them, you can use it as a weapon.
oh, okay. Anyone else have interest in this?
Like, is it kind of like a quarterstaff type weapon, or
It's more like a flail, or what is it? What's a scourge?
Lash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
nah? I'm good. I've been looking for
Oh,
something
like a
magic staff related to replace my quarterstaff, but
The staff
Staff
of
of
swarming
swarming
insect is a quarterstaff sized thing.
it's just got bugs. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
and bugs.
Swamp elf, so they should be used to some bugs.
I mean, yeah.
It would make sense.
Can I have the elven chain? Does anyone else want elven chainmail?
That's fine.
No.
Can I
I
learn more
mean,
about the
go
embroidered
for it.
handkerchief?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
Yeah, you can have the elven chain, by
Or
the way.
perception if you prefer.
I'm gonna do perception. I think my skill's a little better for perception.
All right.
16.
Excellent. So you are looking at this handkerchief. It is white, and the embroidery is this electric blue color. What languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Gnomish, and Primordial.
Okay, so it's not in a language that you know, but it's definitely a language. It's not the cipher that's been going around.
Can I take this? Does anyone else want this handkerchief?
When they ask, I look over. Is it either goblin or orc?
It is not.
Is it
I
elvish or
have no
draconic?
interest.
It is draconic.
Ooh, what's it say?
Ooh.
It is a name which I have forgotten to put in my notes.
It's Augie. What? Such a twist.
What? Young lady.
Oh. You know what I like better than this name?
Mm.
It's the grandfather.
Ooh.
spooky.
The grandfather's dragon. Okay. Unless this guy is the grandfather. I let everyone know it's the grandfather.
Old
Sweet.
does the skeleton look? Like, has it been like a year? Or has it been like a couple years? Like,
Do investigation or medicine.
oh god, I am so dumb. That's not gonna go well. Which one's better? Medicine. Medicine's better. Medicine's not better.
It's a pile of bones.
Oh.
Company.
Inspired by Ash, company will take a closer look.
You've got plenty of bones, experience with bones, I mean, because you have so
I've
many
had to bury-
people who all have their own sets of bones.
It's true. I've also had to bury a lot of people.
Yeah.
You've also worked alongside Craig a couple of times.
That
Yeah.
is true. Yes, I have just been around skeletons.
Just casually familiar with bones.
Yes. So
Passing
these
through
bones are old, long decayed. You can see that were they not magical, all of their all of the stuff that wasn't magical on them has since disintegrated.
So it's a
Like-
magic handkerchief.
Yes.
They had normal boots.
Yeah, they had normal boots, normal pants, normal shirt.
Everything just is scraps and tatters.
Yeah.
Okay. A long time.
Yeah.
Then.
You can also
Oh.
tell, due to the stuff where the ears might be, that they were probably an elf or a half elf, because elf and half elf skulls are slightly different than human skulls.
I would assume a little thinner in shape. Makes sense. Company takes all that in. It's just like, this might have been an elf, but now it is dead.
Do you mention how old you think it is?
Very.
Well, I don't know how old that troll was, but this might not be the grandfather, because if the troll knew of the grandfather, and this guy's been dead here for a long time, where's the
Oh, that's a
grandfather?
good point.
It's handkerchief now, so that's pretty sweet.
It's just a handkerchief enchanted with thaumaturgy so that it's always clean.
Yep.
That's very useful.
It's reusable toilet paper right there.
Oh,
Holy,
I'm also
that's
gonna
amazing!
take-
I didn't even think of that.
Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Ash is also going to take one of the potions of healing to use in the glass arrow, just in case.
Smart. Hey, have we found the magic stone yet?
You have not. In fact, as Lutile presses up against the wall, to maybe see where in this alcove it might be, it continues to be past the wall. So
What's the scroll of catapult do? Does that launch you? Is that? I was
It's
just
a
thinking we
catapult
hadn't
spell.
talked. Okay. So are we taking anything else from this guy?
Personally, I/company have no need for it, so it's free game
Yeah,
for everyone else.
I can cast Spike Growth, and I've already claimed 2 things, so I'm gonna call it there for myself.
Okay.
That is the catapult spell.
I'll take the. Has anyone taken the black velvet mask?
Let me.
No.
I'll take that.
Eric, what stat should I put in for this tentacle whip thing I now have?
Yes. So the rod, the tentacle rod, is can be found here.
Awesome.
You do have to attune to it, so after your next rest, you can use
Mhm.
it. Yeah. Basically, it's like an extra good whip because yeah.
Its picture is just about what I imagined, and I still don't like it.
And I'm wondering, yeah, as an action, you can direct each tentacle to attack. So basically, it lets you make 3 attacks
Yeah,
within 15
with a
feet
+9.
with a +9, but it only does 1d6 damage. So, not great damage, but a lot of hits. And it slows creatures that it hits. It's pretty good.
All 3 health potions been taken, or just the one?
Just the one, I think.
So if people don't want a health potion, I'm not going to leave health potions behind.
Yeah, you can grab them. I can cast a healing spell, so.
Okay. Well, I will grab some healing potions in case we need them.
And did anyone take the Scroll of Light? I think that's the only thing that I don't know is claimed.
I didn't.
I mean, I'll grab it, but I'm just gonna put it into the armory.
Okay, so if
Unless
anyone wants
else
it,
wants it.
I guess they can take it. Otherwise, I'll just make a note to put that in the armory.
Actually, you can also go ahead and put Staff of Swarming Insects into the armory. I'm looking at it, and I don't necessarily think I can get a use out of it, actually.
Okay, fair enough.
So. Especially because it says requires attunement by Bard, Cleric, Druid, Sorcerer, Warlock, or Wizard.
Oh, really?
Yeah. At least according to
Dang.
D&D Beyond.
Wait, not Ranger?
Uh-uh.
That's super lame.
I dislike this, but I'm going to offer to switch. As much as I like the tentacles, I can use that staff.
Are you...
I'm
Are you...
one level warlock.
I mean, if you're cool with switching.
Ash looks very sad when he hands you the tentacle rod, but he takes the staff of swarming insects instead.
All right. Then I will just remember to put the Scroll of Light in.
Alright. This is a very, very interesting looking
Yeah.
piece of work.
Right? Right?
It's
Oh,
one of
God.
the more bizarre
This is...
things.
You know, if that's what he's into, that's what he was into. You know, like who are we to judge?
No, but this is the... another addition in the ongoing saga of Bucky's characters being involved with tentacle things. Ask me how many times in the last 3 weeks my barbarian has gone up against something with tentacles and it's resulted in some questionable things.
We're not here to judge.
Too many. Too many times. Anyway.
All right. So,
I suffer.
with the
Don't worry
combat
about it.
and the loot out of the way, what is your plan?
I guess see if there's a. Trying to figure out if it makes more sense to double back and try to go up this way to see if there's a tunnel that leads off to the right, or to go down and see if there's something that goes up.
Okay, it doesn't work that way.
What?
Oh, I thought it was something if you like if it was change your outlook on one side, but then if you looked on the other side, like it was another.
That would have been so cool. I couldn't get a combination of letters to be a second meaning. I tried
Okay.
for hours to figure something out that would be like that, but it didn't work.
And this wall is just like a solid wall.
Yeah, that's just a solid wall.
Can I like? No, we've already done a perception investigation. I guess it just. Could we go this way and see if there's like it loops around or something?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, and if not, we can try the other way.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you continue down the way. I'll just reveal a larger chunk. And I will remind y'all that there is a second one. So as you know, you're passing through this area. You know, there's one that's pretty much due north and one that's pretty much due south. And Lutile asks, which way should we go?
Let's head north first.
All right.
Yeah, I
Good
say
north. Yeah, north sounds good.
And we still have Pass Without a Trace on, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Flight has worn off.
Light has worn
Sadly.
off.
I think we should head down this hallway here.
Yeah.
Is this up or down?
That's down.
I want to
And
check over
as
here
you look further down, as you look down, you can kind of tell this is like a dried up riverbed.
How far down is it?
Just 10 feet ish.
Okay, the Ariel's gonna hop down.
Okay.
What is up?
Hang on. And royally eat shit on the way down.
Oh, I gotta do an
The
athletics.
normally cool and composed ranger just fucking.
Yeah, take 5 damage.
Yeah, I deserve that.
I
I
got
hop
12.
down too.
Can I hop down over here?
Yes.
I will roll an athletics or an acrobatics.
Company just lands normally.
Yeah, with Ariel, you know when cats just like are not aware of the edge of something and they just fall off of it?
Whoops.
Do I take damage with a 9, Eric?
No. I'm just hurting Therial because they got a 1.
Everyone, there's a little further down over here. Should I just keep going to make sure there's nothing over here?
Well, there seems to be stuff over here, so
there are giant mushrooms this way.
Okay,
the
I'm
back.
just afraid of another flanking attack.
If that happens, we will deal with it. You being by yourself would probably mean your death.
All right.
So I've wanted to do this since we entered the cave, but can I rush at that bat and try and ride it? Because it's a horse-sized bat, right?
It is a horse-sized bat, yes.
Okay.
So you want to climb this to the ceiling and like
Yeah,
ride
so
it
like
bucking Bronco style?
like Super Mario Brothers use the mushrooms to bounce off of them and jump up to the bat.
Okay. Yes.
Better roll really well for that.
Roll an athletics or acrobatics check. I'm going to require a DC of 18. And then
Okay.
you're going to roll an animal handling check. The DC is
Cool,
also going to be
cool.
18.
All right,
Ariel's
you know,
watching him used.
I get advantage on the acrobatics check, so
Okay.
don't fail me now.
Please.
22. All
Yes.
right.
All right. So you run at these mushrooms. Like you test them out for how bouncy they are first. And like you can tell, oh, these ones just collapse. These ones got some like spring to them. And you rush at them, jump right up to the bat, and now you're gonna make an animal handling check.
Please.
Oh, sorry, advantage was on. That's my bad.
Okay, so you got a 6.
6 sounds about fair. Yeah. So that did not go well.
No. So this bat, it's back in its resting place. It's comfy. You just like latch onto it, and it
This poor fucking
screeches, and drops from where it is, drops into the mushroom pile, and just starts thrashing around. I'm just gonna say you take 3 damage as it rights itself on top of you, and then it flies away.
What a shame.
Can we?
The Ariel just slow collapse.
I almost made it, guys. I almost made it.
That was entertaining.
I also want to say that I only took 3 damage because I used mushrooms to break my fall.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see what kind of mushrooms these are?
You can. You make a nature or survival check.
The 21 nature.
Okay. So yeah, these mushrooms are so some of them are like this springy kind of mushroom. Some of them are just normal mushroom. All of them are edible mushrooms, and you notice that there seems to be some sort of logic behind where they're placed. It seems like someone's been growing these mushrooms.
If there are any small enough mushrooms to pocket.
Yeah, there are some smaller mushrooms that you can pocket for sure.
All right. I pocket some mushrooms. And then I'm going to help Ash out of the mushroom pile.
Thank you. Yeah. So I recover from falling down in a majestic way, and I also want to pocket some mushrooms.
Sounds good.
But I don't know whether or not they're edible. I just take some mushrooms.
The Ariel's just going to very cryptically go, interesting choice of mushroom. All right. And then walk off.
Are we supposed to go down another 10 feet, or do we have to go?
Yeah. So you go down another 10 feet. And I'll just...
Less than ideal.
Oh, gotta get to that message.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
So you go down,
again.
and then you go back up, and now we don't really actually have to roll for athletics to go up and down these ones. Y'all have experience coming up and down for now, unless you're in combat and have to make like a split-second decision.
Can someone just move me and Rishi as I'm translating this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So as you're walking, you do notice these other mushrooms. They would... Nah, actually, they just shriek as you get close to them. I'm not going to shriek because it's not, it's late at night. I don't want to upset my neighbors.
Fair.
Yeah, this is shrieking mushroom, and then it, jiggles as it shrieks, and then it slumps back down. And it's an alarm system.
Hmm.
Right.
Hey, you gonna translate? Translate fast.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
translating as fast as I can.
So Og is going to post up near Guillaume and just like be ready to protect if anything comes while they're translating.
So yeah.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to just like go into these mushrooms and maybe stealth a little bit, like pretend to just like become one with the mushrooms in case anything jumps out so they don't see me.
Mm-hmm.
The Ariel's following the style.
Yeah. So Lutile's following his topaz tracker, and he gets to this like mossy nest kind of thing in this alcove at the end.
Wait.
And he walks around it to like look for what he's looking for, and he eventually picks up this topaz.
Settled between heroes and locked behind a broken door.
One more time.
Settled between heroes and locked behind a broken door.
Right.
Did I translate that right, Eric?
I'm not going to correct you.
Shit. Yeah, I think that's right. Settled between heroes and locked behind a broken door.
Okay.
It was that skeleton that seemed locked behind a broken door.
Was the door broken?
I don't know.
Or does it hit itself between heroes? Is there anything over? Is there anything over there?
Yeah,
I
topaz.
asked. A topaz?
Yes, one of the gems that you're looking for.
Oh, okay.
Do we go to the south now and try to get the other topaz?
Wait a minute. What are these triangles? I've seen these triangles mean. Because look, over here, there's triangle here, triangle there,
There's been triangles on the other ones too.
triangle here,
Let's see.
triangle there.
The other one goes down. That one goes up. So looking at the other two messages, one of the triangles goes like straight up. Does it point in the same direction as that? It does. It points in the same direction as this one's, but that's a stone
So I
wall.
see straight up to the left and down, and then to the right and to the left and up, to the left and up. What could they mean?
So over by the by where we had the slime battle, there's the left or left and down arrow, but I don't think we walked up further to see like there's black over there. I don't know if that's just a wall or if that keeps going up. Because that would be
Could.
vaguely the direction of the other arrows.
Mm.
It. Yeah. Because look, if we take this one, it's roughly this way. Like, it's not exact.
Mm-hmm.
This one would be up. But wait, if this is the topaz here, then what are these pointing to?
I don't know. That's edge of the map right there.
Oh, so it is. Unless
Unless
if we take this one is ciphers codes, and this one is if you need incentives more. Thanks. Okay, I'm just like full conspiracy theory mode right here, so
Pepe Sylvia, Pepe Sylvia.
yes, exactly.
Pepe Sylvia.
Right now I am 100% Pepe Sylvia. So just talk, yeah, just whatever we want to do. Someone call my name if something happens.
Okay. Have fun
I
with your string board.
So I'm actually really curious about these purple screaming mushrooms that we walked right by. Um, could you describe what they look like in like detail?
Um,
Like what kind of mushrooms are they? Like, do they seem native to the area? Are they like magical?
yeah, so these mushrooms are roll survival or nature or something of that sort.
Uh,
Or history maybe.
Survival.
Okay. These mushrooms are native to the Underdark, which is the caves below the world,
Hmm.
the interwoven connection of tunnels that are ever shifting in the Earth's crust.
Okay.
So these
So it's unusual for them to be there?
yes, it would be unusual for these mushrooms to be this close to the surface because right outside is daylight.
Gotcha.
These would
Hmm.
mostly only ever show up below sea level.
It
There.
was the
Oh.
grandfather?
Yes.
Yeah.
The specifically, like it is the grandfather, like capital THE
On the
grandfather, like it's
handkerchief, it is the grandfather, and
okay.
the troll said Die Großvati, which means the grandfather.
So, the other thing as I'm looking around is, do I see anything special about that mushroom right there?
It's extra bouncy.
Okay, I want to move over towards it.
But why would it be in Draconic? Because this text is technically Dwarven, correct?
No, this is not a language. I
But then why?
think that one of you did comprehend language at some point, unless I just made that up in my head.
I think you just made that up in your head.
All right. Well, it's not Dwarven. This is a cipher.
But then why would the East Aluncard or whatever it is trading company be written in it? East Iron Trading Company.
Ethan Allen Trading Company.
Okay, what was the translation of this again? Like in between heroes?
Settled between heroes and locked behind a broken door. Settled between. Is there a riddle here? But we got what we're looking for. We got the topaz.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
we probably shouldn't be standing in this room with the screaming mushrooms anymore.
I
And
also agree.
there's nothing else in this room.
You can make a inspection or investigation or perception.
I am going to use my 1d6 for my bardic inspiration.
Have
Okay.
fun.
That's a 20.
All right. That is a 20.
Yes. He's thinking.
I am thinking.
I do
So
like
I walked up to
imagine the
HR and I
back
knocked
corner of
on
the
the
map
door
just
and I
bouncing
said,
up and down.
Carol,
It's extra
Carol."
bouncy.
Yes, that's extra bouncy, and every time you jump up and down, the two violet funguses just like wiggle and shriek a little every time you bounce up and down.
I stopped bouncing.
So you find a chisel, and you look up at the this cipher on the wall.
Uh-huh.
The cipher is pretty old looking,
Okay.
and you
This
remember
chisel.
that the entrance and the East Iron what's-its, those were pretty newish.
Okay, so there's something that's been living in here for a while because the earlier translations were simple stuff. It was, this is a trading company, this is a collapsed tunnel, yada, yada, yada. But here, ciphers, codes, and cryptic text will guide Swift to my apex. If you need incentives more, I hold treasure, magic, and galore. Settle between heroes and lock behind a broken door. Those are eyes. Those are I statements. Someone's written this as
Wait,
if to guide
read
someone.
those. Read those again.
Ciphers, codes, and cryptic text will guide Swift to my apex. If you need incentives more, I hold treasure, magic, and galore.
It's just treasure and gold galore, and not treasure, magic, and galore. It's I
Did I mess
hold
up?
treasure and gold galore. But that's
I'm not going
pretty
to
much the same
correct
thing.
either of your translations. I'm
Yeah.
just looking at my
But
thing. to
this
make sure
word
I
right
didn't
here
fuck
is
up.
magic.
Wait, which one are we talking about? Oh, it is? It is. I missed that one entirely. Yes, treasure, magic, and gold galore.
Yeah, treasure.
Okay.
Oh, I missed the gold, so that's fine.
Incentive.
Yeah, I was wondering
Wow.
how both of you got different words wrong. Like, you're both wrong.
And this one is settled between heroes and locked behind a broken door.
I'm sorry, read them for me one more time.
Okay.
And actually put this one second.
Put
The one we
which
just
one
found,
second?
put second. The one that we
Okay.
just found, put it second.
You know what I'm going to do?
Type it out.
Oh, does anyone have a hard out today? Yes, what time?
10:15.
Okay, so pretty quick. We might have to push it back another to like, oh shit. Yeah, I could do Thursday.
What do you mean Thursday?
Oh,
Tomorrow
well,
Thursday?
next week
Next Thursday.
on Wednesday is the heist.
I'm also.
Because there's
Thank you.
more to explore in this cave.
This
Nice,
is
but
like a
we're
mega
open.
dungeon, Eric.
This is not a mega dungeon. This is a regular dungeon. We just normally only do one session dungeons.
Fair enough.
And
I
I've been-
couldn't do Thursday, but I could maybe do Tuesday.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't have any like prep I have to do. Because I've already got all the ciphers up, and I already have all the encounters ready. And that's
Yeah,
really
I
why
know.
I like having a week to prepare, because I need time to make those.
So, yeah, I'm out of town from the 12th to the 20th.
Okay.
Just because family reunion.
Oh, cool.
Exciting.
Godspeed.
Thank you.
Wow. That kind of family reunion.
It's actually, it's not gonna be too bad. It's just a whole bunch of us in an Airbnb in Lake Tahoe for that extended amount of time, which might get a little, but
Yeah.
A new Chevy Tahoe with the power and space to hold your entire fucking family.
yep.
I
Okay.
have jury duty selection on the 18th.
Fun.
I might have jury duty later, depending on whether or not I get selected. I actually really enjoy jury duty. I've done it once before, and it was pretty good.
Oh, I was gonna
I
say if you want to get out of jury duty, I can tell you something.
No,
that
yeah,
can
I just
technically
say I'm a
make it
racist or
impossible.
something.
No, it's besides that. It's technically like not illegal per se, but jurors and lawyers really don't like you knowing it.
Oh, some legal
is
stuff.
Yeah,
Mm.
Well, come on, out with it.
it's basically you can still find someone guilty, but not charge them. You cannot. You can technically choose as a jury to remove any punishment while still having them be guilty. It's a jury nullification. Yeah, sorry. A jury can return a non-guilty verdict even though you believe beyond reasonable doubt that he has broken the law, or
Oh,
that someone
well,
has
yeah.
broken the law.
Because the jury decides whether or not they think they're guilty or innocent. Even if they're clearly guilty, they can say innocent.
Right. But it's very lawyers really don't like it when you know that.
Yeah. Because they want the guilty person to be guilty.
Yep.
They also want the innocent
And-
person to be guilty so that they can, write it off and say, okay, that's done.
Yep, and you can make people go free even though they've done possibly terrible things.
Or you can
Hey,
say,
how about jury
it's a
nullification?
traffic violation. I don't really care. They're innocent.
Anyways,
Okay,
I think we're missing a part of the puzzle.
yeah.
I also think this is just hinting at a door we're gonna find later that holds something that has a lot of treasure and gold, and also big bad person. So,
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Grandpappy.
So I think we've got 15 minutes. Do we want to head down south?
Yeah, why not?
yeah.
Guillaume is going to hop over here because what's over here?
Alright. So this actually continues on underneath this bridge.
Bridge, what bridge? Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure this is where we came in.
It's the same
Just another
direction.
giant bat.
Yeah, that's another giant bat on the ceiling.
You gonna wrangle it?
I'm really tempted to. You know, the last attempt went so well. Would it be the same acrobatics and animal handling check?
No, it's gonna be so it's gonna be an acrobatics check and a stealth check because you have to physically climb the wall.
You do have a +10.
You know, hell yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. Acrobatics and a stealth check. I want to
Okay.
ride a bat.
Plus
Okay.
+10 to stealth.
I got
Yep.
advantage on acrobatics, so I'm gonna do that one first. Or which should I do first, stealth or
You
acrobatics?
should do stealth first.
Okay, I still have advantage on stealth, and so I got +10, so that's an 18.
Okay, that passes. So now roll acrobatics.
Okay, acrobatics, 24.
All right, so you very stealthily, very slowly climb up this stone wall until you are right next to the bat. And now you are going to make an animal handling check.
Right, come on.
It's another 6.
Every time.
So you
Every
grab the
time.
bat, and it screeches, and it's a different bat. And you make a dexterity saving throw.
All right, I got advantage on those.
Oh, true.
Just normal dex,
Yeah.
14.
All right. So you'll take half damage, and the bat will take full damage. So you take 3 again. The bat takes 6, and the bat flies away because it doesn't want to be ridden.
You know, as long as I'm only taking 3 damage, I'm gonna keep trying.
This bat is now awake. This one that you can see here. So if you try it, it will be more difficult.
Okay.
Don't.
I'll wait. I won't rush for it.
So what's the plan? You keep going that way, okay?
I can keep going this
Yeah.
way. Everyone else doesn't have to, but Guillaume is really curious about what's going down over here.
The Ariel just kind of looks at company and goes, "You wanna?
Alright.
Are we following them? Do we want to just grab Lutal and go grab
Well.
what we need?"
Split the party. Do it. Do it. Do it. Split up.
Hey, do you want to die?
Do it. What could
Yeah,
go wrong?
let's send off the low level characters without any supervision.
What could go wrong?
They're already heading off without us,
You,
and now
Don't worry,
don't know
guys.
what
Guillaume's
low.
wandering off.
Oh man. Okay,
You don't-
company's gonna protect Lutile. Look, no offense, you guys are expendable. Lutile isn't. No one else has such a deep and complex understanding of the Animus Creatrix currently. He's the whole reason why we're on this mission. If it
The
weren't
Ariel's
for him,
gonna continue babysitting.
that's probably for the best.
I think I'm on the lookout for more bats.
Yeah, the Ariel's definitely babysitting then.
Company catches a
try to
glimpse
stay.
of a cipher.
Yeah, so you
I will.
so
I
this
will
cipher is like way up, kind of like eye level ish with the bridge.
Okay, I will sort of send Igni out. I mean, Igni, I'll sort of return him right away, but just so that I can stay with Lutile, I'll send Igni to sort of drag Guillaume onto the bridge so that he can see the cipher.
Okay. What do we got here? That's gonna be.
At a certain point, the Ariel's gonna go up to Ash and just kind of like grab him by the collar and go, "All right, come on, back
Yeah.
this way."
Off
He's gonna
saw the
pout.
party splitting and just stayed at that little crook over there for a while, trying to see if they could keep an eye on like both sets, and so now they're headed down.
I feel like Og's eyes are starting to drift in different directions. Gotta like. Bleh.
old. Yeah. An old game, or no, an old game of riddles to tame.
The hell?
To tame two? Okay. To wake the to wake the master. Wait. Speak.
While this is going on, Andrew, I completely misread the rod. I actually can use the Staff of Insect Swarming, so I'll trade you back.
I like that.
forgot I have 2 levels of Bard.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh god. Yeah, I'll take the staff. You can have the tentacle rod back.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. An old game of riddles to tame. To wake the master, speak their name. What to tame? What do we have to tame?
Grandfather again.
Well, I wouldn't say that grandfather is a name per se. It's more of a I wouldn't say grandfather is a name per se. It's more of a title, isn't it?
Well, the way it was embroidered with a capital T and a capital G could just be the name too.
First name the, last name grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Exactly.
they do it like Zarnemson style, where it's actually first name grandfather, last name the.
That's our Mensons did it that way.
So I'm thinking this is something like we find a broken door and then say grandfather in front of it, and then the guy inside wakes up.
We want him to wake up?
I don't know. He has treasures and magic and gold, so maybe.
Yeah, we can burn that bridge when we get to it.
So keep on.
Sorry, continue. No, continue.
Well, I was gonna say we might want to go over the cool things that we did so we don't forget them. But I don't want to get in the way of any discoveries you might have.
Pepe Sylvia levels of conspiracy theories. I'm still like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Guillaume cracked the cipher.
Yeah, that was really good.
Probably probably got a level of madness for it, but worth.
We're in Call of Cthulhu now, boys.
Good God.
First time use of rage for Og.
Yeah.
Oh, Og's first kill.
First
Og's
kill
first
and
2 kills.
2 kill steals.
A nat 20 for Ash on longbow.
Yeah,
Nat 20 for company on an Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah, we sort of made quick work of that poor troll.
Yeah.
Yeah, nat 20 on a bite for Igni.
The nat 20 on that longbow. Was it longbow shot for Ethereal?
Yep, first shot of the fight was a nat 20. Uh, Guillaume's nat 20 on acrobatics to jump down 10 feet.
When he had flight, he could have just flown down.
Mhm. 4 out of 6 max damages on Igni's fire breath.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like Igni was the real MVP here. Company was just a supporting character.
Igni was the real MVP. Igni is always MVP.
Honestly, getting a dog has been the best thing so far in this campaign. It's really worked out in a variety of ways.
Anything else? I mean, Ash also successfully stealthed and climbed up to 2 bats, only to be
Yeah.
bucked off.
Yeah.
So, his animal handling is not great, but he did well climbing.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we're 0 for 2 on the bat riding, but
3rd time's the charm. They always say that. So, just got to find the 3rd one.
tell you what, if bat riding doesn't work out for you, Theariel will let you ride around on their giant raven sometime.
Oh, they have one of those?
Yeah, that's their animal companion that they didn't bring because they didn't want to bring a giant raven underground.
And the
Which
giant
makes
raven
sense.
definitely would
In-
not have come underground.
Yeah, poor
Ironically,
Naira.
they're bad.
Not happening. I love her to death. She would not do this.
I will find my giant bat one day.
One day. Until then, you can go for supervised riding sessions on the Raven.
If I do enough of them, Eric, can I get advantage on the next attempt?
Maybe.
Flying lessons.
Yeah, taking flying lessons on a giant raven. That's close enough. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Anyway, we're gonna call the session here. It's been fun, and I look forward to